Hello children, are you ready for another grammar lesson? Today we're learning about relative clauses. And I promise, they are not that difficult. In fact, you've already seen them many times, everywhere. Relative clauses are just little words that help us connect sentences to give extra information. That's it. They help us describe people, places, and things in a more natural and connected way. For example, imagine you're sitting with your friend in the playground. You see a boy playing football and you say, "Hey, he is Tom. He won the football tournament last weekend." That sounds okay. But you could also connect the ideas and say, "He is Tom, who won the football tournament last weekend." Can you see? Now the sentence sounds smoother, more natural, more English. So today, we're going to learn these three magical relative clauses. Who, and we already saw that first one, which and where. But let's keep talking a little bit more about who. Remember, it gives us extra information about people. Let's see these two examples. The girl who sits next to me loves horror films. I know a teacher who gives almost no homework. Lucky students, honestly. Now let's go for the second relative clause, which. Now imagine this. Your friend arrives at school carrying the biggest backpack you've ever seen. Seriously, it looks heavier than a washing machine. So you say, "Is that the backpack which weighs more than your little brother?" Again, we're giving extra information, connecting ideas. What weighs a lot? The backpack. Exactly. And we replace it for which. That's great. So remember, which is for things, objects, and animals. Another example, imagine your friend drops their phone into the school toilet. Tragic. But somehow the phone still works. So later you say, "The phone which fell into the toilet yesterday still works perfectly." That phone deserves an award, honestly. Finally, let's go for where. Last one. Where and where is for? Ta-da! Places. Imagine you're talking with your friend after school. You're trying to explain which café everybody loves. So you say, "That's the café where all the students buy bubble tea after school." Now your friend knows exactly where to go. Let's go for one more. That's the part where we filmed our science video last month. Can you see? Perfect. So remember, who for people, which for thing, where for places. And please, relative clauses simply help us connect ideas and give extra information. So use them as much as you can. See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye, everybody.